Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, back with another video for you, back with another reaction. We're going to listen to some trumpet music now, and it's the Boban and Marko Marković. Their band that do believe it is good things. So we're going to get into some brass music. Let's YouTube and simmer and check the vibe out. A little technical difficulties there for a minute, but we're ready to go. Oh, that's a rhythm. was quite enjoyable. And I tell you what, strange reason again. That's the second time Serbian music have reminded me of my dad. Now, my dad was a policeman. And one of the times I didn't get to see him much, you know what I mean? But then whenever there is a parade, and the parades back home is with the police band and the cadets and the scouts and stuff like that, you know, there's no floats or anything like in big countries. It's just like a parade. It's a real parade. It's like a military parade, only it's like scouts and guides, which is the female version of the scouts, and they parade around the now it's called the National Stadium. Back then they called it the Queen's Park Oval. And that's two people that remind me of. Number one, my brother was in a cadet corps. In the schools they have what you call a cadet corps, where they get to dress up in military stuff, and you know, they were marching and stuff like that. And then my dad being a policeman, he was part of those parades too, you know what I mean? And it was always the police band would always be playing, and the police band is drums and brass, just like this. And they would be just pop, pop, you know what I mean? And it wasn't like military style marching music. It was more like calypso music, so it was rhythmic marching. It wasn't like military style marching, it was rhythmic marching, you know what I mean? And that's what that reminds me of. And on the flip side too, it reminds me of, like I said, there's a fort back there that was built in the 1600s, Fort George. And behind the fort, there's a 40-foot drop. And there's a story about that too. I'll probably tell the story about that. But it's going to be on my members, for my members on here. By the way, if you want to join my member, get a membership on here, just hit join in the bottom here and go in there. But I would go sit at the back of the fort, right? And I'm looking out into the natural harbor, watching the boats come and go. And the police band would be practicing up in the old fort there, and you could hear the music. You get a free concert by just sitting there, listening to the police band practicing all the brass sections and stuff, and you have a view of the ocean. That's one of the reasons why I like brass music so much, you know. And though it's kind of loud compared to other instruments, it's sort of soothing because it can bring me the memory of doing that. It's just sitting at the back of the fort and watching out at the ocean and things like that. That was so cool. Good days, man. Good days, you know. I bet they still do it too, you know what I mean? So, you know, once I hit the island, I'm going to go see if they're practicing on a Sundays and just go sit at the back of the fort and just watch the boat comes in, listen to them practice trombones, saxophones, trumpets, clarinet, you name it, all the wind instruments you could think of is being played up, the flutes, you know what I'm saying? But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed this here. It brought back some really nice memories there for me. Hey, if you guys enjoyed that, drop a like on the video. Comment down below, share, drop a hype on the video. Tell people that Mr. Giant is reacting to Serbian, Macedonian, and Romanian stuff, you know what I mean? Balkan stuff in general, you know. There's going to be more of that coming up. So, spread the word. I mentioned the membership. You could hit the join button in the bottom, they go join. And I do storytelling there. I just told a story about the revolution back home, because the anniversary was on the 13th of this month, so there's a story there. There's going to be all kinds of videos on there. I have a cartoon series that I'm putting on up there. I've got just sitting and talking to you all, and I hope to have enough people in there to start going live real soon. And are you going to start seeing what I cook and what I eat? Just about me, everyday life and stuff like that. And we're going to do other things there once you get in there and you all start suggesting stuff. We could suggest all of that too. I hope you guys are having a great day. In the meantime, you all take care of each other. Let's try to bring some peace in this world, okay?